Okay, today we discuss about um, work centers. So work centers, let's find out the configuration path. It's yellow and production, basic data work centers, basic data work center, and routing data, define control key. Routing data and define control key. Okay. So what is control key? This basically defines what your work center will be performing on the production floor, on the factory floor. For example, it's for plant maintenance, it's for routing, external procedures, in-house production. So these are, based on this, your work centers will then respond. Okay, training. Okay, so let's check one of these areas. Process manufacturing, let's check this, PI01, process manufacturing, and it has scheduling, automatic GR, good receipt whenever product rolls out from the machine. The good receipt is recorded at the store level or at the receiving level. And whether this is work center outside of your plant, so external processing will happen. Confirmations are needed on production order. These confirmations are part of work centers, or it cannot be. That's up to you. So this is basically how you control these control keys. Okay. Now, next is basic data routing. Basic data routing, operation data, and defined control key. Operation data, because this is based on operation, defined control key is the same thing. So you define the same thing, process manufacturing, PI01 with the same checks. Okay, nothing is, and this is also included in costing. So it's the same thing. Okay, so it's the same concepts. So it's like you are defining material master in many ways. There are ways. So it's the same for control keys also. Okay. So work centers basically are your fundamental units that will be involved in material production planning, forecasting also. Okay. And if you go back and check basic data, work center, general data, work center category. Okay, now what is work center category? Let's see that. So your work center will be utilized for various processes, for various phases. Okay, like project management, plant maintenance, processing unit, personal resource, production line, and so on. Based on your client's setup of your production floor work centers, each machine can have more than one work center. For example, if a machine is cutting a sheet of iron, cutting a sheet of iron, and also bending it with and punching holes in it. So these are three processes, and these can be three work centers. Like cutting of the machine, cutting of the sheet based on laser. This is one work center. And folding will be another part of the machine, and that will be another work center. And punching holes for nails will be another process that can be another work. So one machine can have multiple work centers. So let's find out with CR01 /N CR01. Plant AA42, work center WC01. This is work center category. What will it be used for? Work center category. Will be used for as a machine, as a labor, production line, this as a machine. Enter. Already exists. Okay. 2. 02 AA42, and this will be for sheet bender. Okay. Sheet bender. Person responsible, let's say Mr. Dim. So it will say usage 001. What is usage? What is usage? Usage is that it will be used for routings or rate planning, forecasting, master recipe, process order, rough cut planning for that. So let's say only routings, and routings will be used with bills of material to become a quantity structure for costing. Standard value key. Okay, standard value key is normal production, and there can be other variables in production, but let's keep it standard. So dim is not there. It says, okay, we say TC24, and for that, go for SM30.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Sir, this green जो है वो still है, show ही नहीं हो रहा कुछ.
Okay, this is SM30. There I will mention the table and I will find the maintenance dialog. Continue, maintain, new entries, AA42 and Mr. Tim, AA42. Okay, save. Okay, this is done. Now we can go and check our basic data. DIM 8842. Okay, capacity category is capacity category will machine, process unit, warehouse, setup, will say machine. And we will enter its capacity, set of formulas. We'll discuss this later on. And since this is a work center, it's a vendor and it is a machine. In this work center, of course, there will be a person who will be operating this machine. And this is a person, again, we'll have to find the formulas. We'll discuss this formula, okay? Scheduling, capacity responsible, 001. Grouping, we'll discuss this also. What is this grouping? Hours is the base unit. Capacity utilization 100. Individual capacity is 1. Capacity category, and that is (002) will be person, personnel, okay. HW, factory calendar, hours, they will be spending hours, okay, and enter. Scheduling, other than that, okay, costing. This is becoming, this will become a part of the costing also. and AA42 will have cost center as well. 8842. Okay, this is the cost center we have. Okay, and setup, of course, activity units and types will be calculated over here. We'll discuss that later on. Okay, work center was created, and let's go ahead. Okay, this is the work center category. General data. SPRO. Production. Work center. General data. Work center category. And this is what we have. Machine. Field application. Vendor style routings for production inspection plans. We can actually enter routings for this machine or task list for this machine. What is task list? The deliverables it has to deliver. Okay. I hope this is clear. Yeah. Okay. Production, basic data, general data, defined field selection. Now, what is field selection? Let us just go and check that. Field selection. Now, if I want to see what center display, enter. Okay, now these are the screens, basic data, default values, capacities, scheduling. Okay. So I have basic data default value scheduling. Okay. In basic data, I can make any field over here as required, optional, or hidden. Required display, hide. Okay. And highlighted. Okay. So this is up to me, up to my client's requirement. Okay. Some fields will be required, some fields will not be required. Okay. That was today's lecture, a short one.